Today we're looking at a Ryobi tool so excellent that you'll say to yourself, this is excellent. This tool is so amazing, so awesome, so cool that no other manufacturer on the face of the planet makes it. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know. Even the professionals will say to themselves, this tool is real nice. This, my friends, is the kind of tool that makes Ryobi shine. Today we're looking at the all-new Ryobi battery-powered, cordless vinyl/laminate floor tile cutter. You know, one of the reasons why I love me some of that sweet Ryobi tools is because of tools like this. Right here in my hands, I got some of that vinyl/laminate floor planking. Now, if you're a subscriber to this channel, which I'm sure you are, you would know that I showed a video on how to lay this stuff. I just put it all through my new studio, and I also just laid it through the entire first floor of my house. Now, this stuff is pretty simple to do, but for somebody that does it over and over and over again, or somebody that just has like a one-off, very large job, wait until you see this thing in action. I'm telling you, you're gonna love this freaking tool. Let's get it going. All right, so now before we start the slicing and the dicing, let's look at some of the features on how to use this saw. And mind you, this is a demo saw. You know, Ryobi sent this over for us to take a look at, and there was no instructions, so just, you know, bear with me. All right, battery goes up on top. Pretty simple right here. Now, I'm using an HP battery, but you can use any Ryobi 18-volt battery. It will work on this. Now, just like a table saw, you got the kickback paws. You can adjust those up or down simply by turning that knob, loosening it, raising it, and then tightening it back down again. You also got a guard right here, which I'm not a real big fan of, simply because of the reason if I want to change that blade, I gotta take out every single one of these screws and then open up the door. I don't like that. However, on the back here, you do have your Phillips. It's right here somewhere. You can loosen up all those screws. You'll find your fences, which I already have on. I'll show you here in a bit. And you also get a push stick right there. Well, yeah, there. Now, at first glance, you might be a little bit intimidated when you look at this thing, but don't be. It's super easy to use. I'm gonna show you how to use it. Come on. God. Now, over here and one over here, you're gonna find these fasteners like so. You just take them out, and this is what you're gonna use to secure your fence. Yeah, you got two different fences right here. This one right here goes right here. See, it screws down in so you can move this thing. And the other one goes, well, don't worry, I'll show you those soon. But you can see right here, you got your 45 degree, 0 degree, 15 degree, 22.5, and 30 degree cuts. And you got some measurements right here. All right, so I'm gonna take a piece of my laminate, and I'm gonna put that right here. Now, if I wanna cut this perfectly straight, all I gotta do is line this up to that 0, like that, tighten it down, and I can cut that like that. However, if I want my 15 degree cut, loosen that up, swivel that over, tighten it down. If I want my 22.5, loosen it up, tighten it down. My 30 degree, loosen it up, tighten it down. Or my 45 degree, you put that right here and tighten that down, and there you go. Also got my measurements right here. I say we do some of that sweet slicing and dicing. Throw my battery in like that. Let's start this bad boy up real quick. You got a safety lever right here you push up on. This is your lock over here. But you just push up on that and then pull the trigger, and here we go. Max RPM on that blade, 8,500. It comes with this. You got 24 teeth on there, and it's a 5.5-inch blade. I would take it off to show you, but you know, the blade guard would take me like 3 hours to take off. Oh yeah, you got a dust port right here, by the way. You can hook up your vacuum. That's real nice. Oh, and before I forget, this thing glides on those rails right here, but say you want to pick this thing up and carry it around. Well, see that right there? This will lock it into the rail system. It won't go anywhere, but if I pull down on that, then it'll unlock and it won't get stuck up when I go to cut. If I want to lock it again, just flip that up. There you go. Time for that sweet slicing and dicing. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this up against the fence. I'm gonna hold it. 3, 2, 1. Look at it. Look at it. All right, let's do a 15 degree cut. So we're gonna loosen this up, slide this down like so, line it up with that. All right, line this up like so. All right, here we go. I would imagine that's gonna make your life a little bit easier. All right, we're gonna kick it up a notch, people. We're going crazy. We're going 45 degree cut. Look at that, right here. Tighten that down. I'm trying to do this so you can see it without my arm being in the way, but we're gonna come over here. I don't know, hold on. I gotta reposition. That could be better. Let's try it again. 45-degree cut. 3, 2, 1. That's real nice. Here's the other cool thing. If I wanted to run it long ways like so, this is also a great way of doing it. You line up your fence here. You got 2, 2, and then just tighten this down. So now I want to take 2 inches off the back. Maybe we're getting close to the wall here. We just took off that other fence here, put it to the side, line this up, say 2 inches we want off, and here we go. So you can slide this back a little bit if you want. Different angle for your viewing pleasure. Some really nice freaking cuts right there. That thing got some power to it. So there you go. You cut up your strips, you got those tighter areas, maybe some corner cuts, angle cuts, whatever you got to do, you can do them on this saw. And what's cool about this fence here is you got those 2 right here that they go down into that one groove and it won't twist or turn on you, and then you tighten it down right here on your one groove here with your fastener, and that is real nice. And let me make one more cut here. I'm going to show you that this discharge is actually really good. So we'll just line this up here. Check this out. 3, 2, 1. Does a really good job shooting that out the back. So if you do have a vacuum, you hook it up here, it's going to be good to go. And again, what's cool about this is that all your storage, you got your push bar, you got your fences that we were just using, they all store real nice like on the bottom of this saw. And you also got that sweet, sweet handle right here. So if I want to pick this up, which is actually really light, carry it with me, put it in the back of my van, my truck, my car, whatever, you can do that. That's awesome. Super awesome gliding motion on this saw. That rail, I didn't have any hiccups, any holdups at all moving this thing. So that's great. I hate the guard. I hate it. I hate the guard. I love the freaking measurements here. If you want to cut those miters, that's really, really cool. I really like that you can cut long ways on this thing, but there's one thing you need to remember. You're not going to be able to cut that entire piece of flooring with one cut. You'll have to cut it, move it back, and then cut some more. Basically, your cutting path is only around 21 inches long. However, when you do cut with this thing, man, it is a smooth cutting machine. Definitely has enough power. I love how well that actually blows that debris out the back. Got a nice metal built surface up here and way easier to use than a utility knife. I'm telling you, if you're in flooring, if you're looking to do a big job, check this thing out. When it's available, I'll put a link in the description below for it. I really do think you're gonna like this. Everything but the guard, that is, because it sucks. And that's what I love about Ryobi. They come out with these really cool tools that you don't see very often that will really make your life a lot easier. Those one-off tools just are really cool to me. But I want to know what you think. Do you like this new Ryobi tile saw? Leave me a comment in the comment section below. What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? I love hearing your feedback. Also, if this video has helped you in any sort of way, please don't forget to smash that like button. It's greatly appreciated. I always appreciate you stopping by. With that, we'll be back with more videos soon.